Yes, sir. We are back again. Larry Bird's legendary moment in the three-point shootout. I'm excited. Let's dive into this one. This is in 1988 when he won the three-point shootout.
There in that deep position, all of his balls kind of flattened out. They hit the front rim, and that really put the pressure on him. And here comes Bird back in a familiar position. So let's see if anybody can upset the world, and that means Dale Ellis.
Let me explain the coin toss here. They'll toss the coin, and the winner of the coin toss can elect to shoot first or second. The loser will then have his choice of baskets.
Okay.
It's like Dale won the toss, Bob, and just deciding what he wants to do.
He's saying, I will receive.
So even then, Larry Bird didn't get the coin toss. He got the coin toss. Oh,
Dale
that's
Ellis
crazy.
won the toss, and he can choose to go first.
Ellis won the toss.
And he has said he will go first, and Bird chose the end opposite to the direction they are walking for his shooting.
Well, he's been wearing this end out.
We'll be back in a moment for the finals. Dale Ellis, we are not going to go away. Dale Ellis is going to shoot right now. 1 minute, 25 balls, a maximum of 30 points. The winner with $12,500. Second place, $7,500.
This first rack is probably the most crucial for Ellis. If he can get a good rhythm going, he'll have a chance.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
He's got it going, like you said, Steve.
Oh.
And you know, I might.
Okay. Hey. Oh. This is about to be a crazy shootout. Oh snap! He done knocked out. How many was that? That was 4 of them in a row and missed the last one.
I mentioned here he may have launched that first ball before the siren sounded, and we'll make sure to see if that in fact is an official point.
Ellis is a player that can feel a little bit of pressure, but he's got some good results in the first 2 racks.
He got good rhythm. Oh yeah.
Now we have 30 seconds remaining, and Ellis with 9 points and 11 with the 2-point ball.
Ooh, okay, 11 points.
See if he can get all the balls up this time. He has yet to do that. Well, this rack has hurt him, Steve.
Yeah, that definitely hurt him.
Got a big ball there. Now he's got to really go with some speed and accuracy from the corner.
10 seconds left. 14 points for Ellis.
Oh my gosh.
He gets them all off. Unofficial.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, he had me on edge a little bit. He was knocking out a few of them though.
Ellis with 15. But
15 points, not too shabby.
To make sure of that, the first shot may not have counted. And Larry Bird, the 2-time defense.
Is that like about 45% shooting?
Champion, nobody has ever defeated him in the long distance shootout, is set to go right after we take a look at Dale Ellis.
There you see Dale firing away. He got off to a terrific start, like you said, Steve, and I thought that would get him going. However, even though he shot well on the second rack, the third and fourth racks were really his downfall. He was only able to drop that 1 brown ball and 1 2-point shot in on those 2 racks, and that could prove to be very costly going up against the defending champion, Larry Bird.
Yes, defending champion,
when the money's
Larry Bird.
Down, no one is better than himself.
Watched him. He lined all those balls up to be in the perfect position.
Is he in a warm-up jump shoot too, as well?
On that first rack. I'm surprised he didn't do it on all of them.
He has 60 seconds, 25 balls. He has to meet 15 points. A slow start.
But he warms up as he gets going.
3 points on the first rack.
3 points right there.
Now he's all over the place in this rack. Usually he comes back with that big money ball that keeps him close.
He's come back.
Both the money balls, both the 2-point balls.
It's like he's over-adjusting. He's come up short, and then he's all of a sudden throws it a little bit long. He certainly doesn't have that normal Bird rhythm going for himself.
Oh,
he does not. And 25 seconds remaining.
He has to do it.
7 has to be 15.
Is he going to do it?
That's 8. Make it 9.
No.
And 10.
No.
11.
No.
13.
That time for Bird.
Oh, this is getting close.
Here quickly, 14. This is a tie for the money.
And he walks out with their hand like this, knowing that it was gonna, bro. It's a bad. No, it's about the fact that he was so close. He had to break it, right? Imagine you going up right after him, and you already started off kind of bad, right? Like he was trying to adjust his shots, right? And then you starting to heat up, but then you're getting around the corner where either you make it or break it. And he just showed up and clutched. And he just came out like this and said, yeah, I'm still number one, baby. Still number one. Oh,
Bowser with the 2-point ball.
Oh
17
my gosh.
to 15. Defends the
Insane.
long-distance shootout crowd at Chicago Stadium.
insane.
Our winner is Larry Bird. Every fan in his section received a McDonald's peanut gift card with your favorite responsibility.
Ice water in his veins.
The man is really spectacular. He was all over
Cold.
the place, as Steve pointed out, in the first 3 racks, and when it came down to the money time, this is what the man responded to. He needed to make a couple down the stretch.
Yeah.
He needed to make the last 3 to win, and he's down to the last 3. There's 1. Now he's tied, and now he's the winner 3 times in a row.
Come on, 3. He needed to make 3 in a row, the last 3, in order to actually beat him and win the 3-point contest. I can't believe I still haven't actually seen the footage. You know what I'm saying? So I'm so glad I actually checked it out.
When he let it go and was headed for that check in the winner's circle, Bird came through with a big shot.
All right, we're going to come back and have the trophy presentation and an interview with Larry Bird, who has won all 3 of the long-distance shootout. They're going to handicap.
I'm going to finish the rest of this, but I just want to let y'all know, if you're new to the channel, this is a completely new channel. I do a lot of reactions to Larry Bird on my main channel, and I just decided recently to create a whole atmosphere, a channel dedicated to people who are fans of Larry Bird, where you can consistently get reactions to Larry Bird on this channel, which is called KJ Bird Vault, right? So it's a new channel that basically what I'll be doing is doing reactions to new content of Larry Bird, even long form reactions of like the full games. And on top of that, I would be bringing my classic reactions that I've done a long time ago that some people may have not seen, and you get to see how I evolved through my journey of the legend himself of Larry Bird. So if you want to see that and you want to be able to get all access of like the content of Larry Bird, hit that subscribe button. It's pretty free. I mean, it's completely free, and all the content will be on this channel where you don't have to go anywhere else, basically. So yeah. Anyways, let's keep going and finish the rest of this video out. I want to hear his speech.
This guy next year. We'll be right back to Chicago Stadium. So there you have the final standings of the 1988 long-distance shootout. Larry Bird, the winner, 17 to 15, and it was really interesting there at the end. Now on the floor right now, are Mike Chamberlain, Director of Sports Sales for Sheraton; Al Thomas, Senior Vice President Operations West for Sheraton; Tony McKinnon, Vice President Advertising and Marketing Programs, American Airlines; and Adrian DeGroot, President of NBA Properties, presenting the check for $12,500 to Larry Bird, the winner, for the 3rd time in a row.
And you can see they had a sticker to put on for his name, but they should just written it out to Larry early.
That's some good money.
The question is, will he share it with the rest of his teammates?
As Michael Jordan did in the Slam Dunk Championship, my prediction is no. They say Larry, while not being what you'd call cheap, watches his money.
He's got more than most.
Here's the presentation of the trophy. Wonder when they retire it, how many will win. Who will be the next great outside shooter? And speaking of that, I'd be interested to hear what both of you have. And aren't there more 3-point shooters coming along now because of high school and college 3-points?
There are, but again, the difference is being able to shoot what is considered a man shot from NBA range and being able to get some sort of rhythm. Bird is a set shooter, and he's got the technique down to a science.
Wow, just even think about hearing it now as they talked about, like, 3-pointers was a certain thing that wasn't like demanding for all players to look for the team to be doing, right? Like 3-pointers were like, you have that specialty, right? Like you have those certain players who has that specialty, and they do that, and they're shooters, sharp shooters. Like Larry Bird, he has that skill. You think of other players, and it blows my mind to think about it. It's like, yeah, like now you just see everyone chucking up threes. It could be a center, he's gonna chunk up threes in modern day NBA. But back then it wasn't like such a, how should I say, like it wasn't like such a thing where people just chunking up threes basically. Let me just see what I want to see what he's gonna say as far as the interview.
Thank you very much, Bob. I guess it was no surprise, but the dramatic way in which you won it this third time is amazing. What were you thinking after the terrible start on that final round?
Well, I just worried about getting the 2-point balls down after I missed the shots, but you know, I knew he just had 15 points, and I still had plenty of time. Once I got to the top of the key, I knew I had to make some shots.
Those first 2 racks, the ball was all over the place. How did you get your rhythm back?
Well, you have to concentrate a little bit more and take your time. A minute's a long time to get up 25 shots, so I just took my time and was just hoping that someone would start dropping for me.
With names like Al Capone and John Dillinger, Chicago's had some memorable shootouts. Maybe not stakes this high, but nobody cooler under pressure. You really thrive in this.
Well, it's a lot of fun. You know, the guys come out, and it's a little bit harder than it looks. I got out there, and I knew I had to beat 15 points. And I just took my time and made some shots at the end, and everything worked out for me.
Congratulations once again.
Good answer. Good answer, man. Y'all enjoy, man. Give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Hype the video if you're on the mobile apps. And thank y'all for tuning in. I'm going to be uploading on a regular basis on this channel. Like I said, it's going to be consistent Larry Bird content on this channel. I've been having the desire to do that. And for like actually months back, because I was like, I want to take this realm of like deep dives of Larry Bird content, basketball in general. And I was trying to figure out what I was going to do, and it just came back to me the idea like, yo, you should have a separate channel that's dedicated to Larry Bird and build a whole universe with it. So that's what I decided to do, man. And I'm so glad I did, because y'all showing up and you're showing out, man. And I appreciate the love, man. We're going to continue to grow and continue to make this a big thing. So see y'all in the next one. Peace.